building my bed.
We're building your bed.
I'm making furniture.
We're making furniture. Why are you all shy?
Why are you shy?
Because I'm excited.
Because you're excited.
So what's this?
I see.
Yeah, it's where you're going to be sitting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, careful.
And what are these?
Drawers.
Yeah.
What are we putting in them?
Pets and toys.
Pens and toys.
Cool.
Could be one of them at least is going to be Cherry's drawer, I think.
And paper.
And paper.
So.
And stickers.
And stickers. Is it?
Look at the
Sure.
mess.
The mess.
Look at the mess.
And then we're gonna make my bed.
You're going to make your bed, then, are we?
With light.
With lights. Don't think we're going to use that one though, are we?
That is gonna
I think we're going to put fancy lights in. Go on then, Daddy, what are you doing?
Put in another noggin in there. And then probably another one in the floor just to stiffen it all up.
And
Then one in the middle there.
we're gonna put
Probably one at the back.
seven for
We're putting wall plugs in it, are we?
Don't think we need
No,
wall
I don't
plugs
think
in
we need
it.
wall plugs. And then that structure will be done.
Well, no, we're going to put like a bit of a bed on it as well, aren't we?
Oh yeah, but like the frame of it.
we
Frame of
do
it's done.
like,
And then
like what we do, like
work out a way of mounting the drawer runners, but that can be done at a later date. We're not sure whether to cut that down over to the same level as this instead of having an elevated piece. Maybe just have it the whole length right the way across.
Not quite sure yet.
And then have
Mum,
the
can you move that?
higher bit
Come.
at the back.
We have to. Put it in my pocket for. What?
Turn around.
You've got no. I've got no sweeties in there. If that's what you're looking for. Are you looking for sweeties?
Yeah.
I haven't got any.
Why?
Because you finished them on our walk earlier.
Yeah. Should we get cracking before we lose the sunlight?
Are you showing your bread box?
Yeah, showing the
Do
bread
you
box.
put a little bit of blue on it?
Blue on the bread box.
A bit of blue.
Oh,
Oops.
cats are fighting.
Oh, I can't stop fighting over that. Yeah. So we've got family affair today because this one's sleeping flat out. So we're gonna go cracking out and see where we go. And make some sort of cushion of sorts.
Yeah.
To put on that so her car seat goes on it. But with that, are we going to velcro it to whatever's on there?
That's an idea.
Or
Yeah, that's an idea. Got paint on you.
not?
Look, cats are fighting again. Ooh. We're really going for it. A little hack for if you don't have a countersink piece for your drill bit and you want to get a nice flush finish on with your screw. If you get your drill bit and, well, with your screw head end on it, put it in the hole you've just drilled and jiggle it around as you screw, you'll end up with a countersunk piece of wood that your screw will fit nicely and flushly into, theoretically speaking. Something like that, as opposed to having the screw head protruding by a couple of mil. It's nice and flush. So, oh, this one's getting a bit crotchety. Got a fair bit more done on this cabinet, which doesn't look the prettiest, but it's solid. It's really solid. My wife and eldest have been painting the insides of the back doors, because one was white and green on the outside and one was blue and green on the outside. So now they're both this lovely shade of blue.
But we might be putting grey over it.
Yeah, we might be toning it down a little bit because it's
Bright.
it's a nice shade, but it's not quite the same shade of blue as the blue that's on the palettes on it, to be honest.
I don't know whether it's taken away from the blue on the palette.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, but we're getting there slowly. She hates being on camera. Yeah, but that bench is solid. I've sat on it. My daughter sat on it, and it's going to be her little bench seat anyway. Say hi. Say hi. Hello. It's going to be her bench seat anyway. So yeah, as long as it can hold her weight, then that's all good. We've got to figure out how to put the drawer runners inside of the framework. I think possibly a couple of these lengths sort of cut to size inside, and then mount the drawer runners in there, possibly, because they'll be the right dimensions and everything. It should line up quite nicely. Yeah, I think I'm going to send the kids inside, and I'm just going to get the last two pieces of that frame fitted, and then I'm going to call it a day. All right, people. This is going to bring this video to an end. As you can see, the moon is out, and the sun is going down somewhere over there. So it's going to be dark here pretty soon. So yeah, gonna call this the end of the video. We have pretty much finished this. As I said, it's not the prettiest, but it's really solid. I think what we're going to do is, as I said, this bit here is going to be a bench seat, so we're going to get some foam padding for that. Maybe make an angled back support or something there, possibly, I'm not sure. And then this bit here is going to, there's going to be storage inside. We're going to have one door, and then the cooker is going to go here, and then off of it, sort of like halfway into the what's there already, the other cabinet is going to come off to about there, and that's where the sink is going to be. We've decided now to have a microwave, so that's probably going to sit here with that bread bin type thing above it, and then we're going to move on eventually to build the seating area / table / sleeping area later on when I get some wood, because I've run out. I've used up all the lengths I got. So I calculated it pretty much spot on, which I'm surprised at. I bought 4 lengths of 4x2, and I've used it all. I've got enough left for like a support in the middle down here, sort of around where that length of 4x2 finishes, down here. Put a support in the middle there, because that's where it's going to branch off and come over this way anyway. Yeah. My wife and eldest have finished painting the insides of the doors. I think it looks really smart. My wife thinks it's a bit too vivid, but I think it's really smart. I like that. I think that's probably around the colour that we're going to be painting the outside of the van anyway, so it'll probably tie in quite nicely, if I'm honest. What else? I think that is it. I've picked up some old scrap metal from a place nearby, and what I think we're going to do with that is, or what I'd like to do anyway, I haven't discussed this with the others yet, but what I'd like to do with that is to grind it back to bare metal, so that it's really like aged and distressed looking, possibly rust it up and then clear coat it. What I've read online is if you rust up metal, you then have to rub, I think it's baking soda or bicarbonate soda into the rust, and that neutralizes it and stops it from rusting any further, which then allows you to clear coat it or clear lacquer it, and it won't then bubble back through the lacquer, so it keeps it at the stage that you've let it rust to, if that makes sense. So that's what I'd like to do anyway, is get it back to bare metal, rust it up a little bit, not full on rust, but like to the point where it's kind of patchy, so it's like a patina, and then use that as a splashback above the sink. That's my idea anyway. Like I say, I haven't run that past my wife yet, so that might not get the go-ahead, but that's what I'd like to do. So yeah, like I say, that's it for this video. I don't think there's going to be any content now for a little while, because we've kind of run low on funds. I've been off work for a little bit, so we've run low on funds for the time being. So unless I can get my hands on some wood cheap or free, I think that's going to be it for this month probably. So it might go quiet now for a little while, maybe pick back up again in February unless things change. So yeah, but if you don't hear from us for a little while, that's why. But yeah, we will be back. We've got lots more planned, so stay tuned. Hope you all have a good one. Take care. Toodaloo.